We've reached the midway point of Global Entrepreneurship Week. It's Women's Entrepreneurship Day, and across the world, countries are celebrating, supporting, and empowering female innovators and job creators. We here in Barbados are no different, and today the Barbados Youth Business Trust will reveal whether they were able to find 1,000 female entrepreneurs. Today we'll be chatting with one woman who stood up to be counted, Melinda Bell, the founder of Astrape Finance. Melinda, tell me a bit about Astrape Finance and what prompted you to start it.
The reason why I started it because I have a passion for teaching people. I worked with an offshore bank for 5 years and I saw the adverse effect it had on many people globally. And part of the reason why it would have affected people adversely was because they didn't have the financial knowledge and know-how to, be wise with their finances. So I thought, hey, this is probably a niche where I could fit in and really be that voice that could help people find their way through their financial course.
On the personal finance side, did you find it was difficult to convince people that they needed someone to help them to plan, help them to budget?
Yes, because a lot of people have thought, hey, I'm always running in the red. Why do I need any help? I need more money. But a friend of mine asked me, what do you do when you have your money tied to all of this debt and you can't really do much more? What do I do? I said to him, it's simple. You just pay off your debt. And then when you have that money in your pocket, instead of it going away to creditors, then you'll be able to accomplish other financial goals. So it's to convince people, yes, you need to find out where it is you're teetering off, and then you just make the necessary adjustments so that you can be back on the financial course that you were originally heading.
Okay. Now you mentioned you worked with an offshore company before making your journey into entrepreneurship. What has your entrepreneurship experience been like?
It has been, I will admit, it has been, at first it was a little bumpy because people are now getting to know who you are. Astrape Finance. That's not a name that you would normally hear compared to the other financial institutions that have been around for many years. So I've had to make the effort to really put myself out there. Eventually, I had to gain courage and confidence, to get myself out there. Another thing I struggled with is significance. I didn't think what I was doing was significant. But then when I looked on the other side, looked at myself, I thought I wasn't significant. So it's the work that I am doing and it's me, But then when I realized that I mattered and that what I was doing was mattered to me and to others who need it, then I was able to see what I was doing was significant. So those are some of the hurdles that I have had to overcome.
Okay, we're celebrating female entrepreneurs today. Are there any benefits that you think come along with being a female in business?
There are a couple of benefits. The fact that I can show other women that they have a voice as well too. I mean, I do not discriminate against men, don't get me wrong, but in terms of the fact that you may not be a man, but you as a woman can have a voice as well too. You can speak to situations, you can offer insight, you can provide solutions and be just as eloquent or just as brilliant as anyone. Once you have that passion inside of you and you're born with a purpose and without a shadow of a doubt this is where you are led to be, then you have a voice. So I can't help but stress that women do have a voice as well too.
Where do you see your business going in another 5 years?
In another 5 years, I would like to be within the Caribbean region. I went on holiday with my husband and I thought it was just a vacation, but it opened my eyes to the reality that there is a lot going on in other Caribbean countries. So I said, hey, there's an opportunity for me to connect and link with other Caribbean people and that I can impart knowledge as well so that, they can improve in their financial stewardship on a personal and on a national level. So that's my aim, to be in the Caribbean within 5 years.
Okay, and as we wrap up, any advice you would give to anybody, male or female, who is interested in becoming an entrepreneur?
I would say, you were created for this purpose. You have the natural gifts, you have the natural talent. I would say go for it. Make sure you have the necessary support and the necessary knowledge to propel you. So whatever inhibitions that are preventing you from moving forward, you just simply throw them away. You might think I'm not bold enough, throw it away. You might think that I'm not smart enough, throw it away. Because everybody has a level of intelligence. It may not be, you know, accounting or a doctor, but if you can make a beautiful floral bouquet, for example, and you are brilliant at it, that's a level of intelligence that you demonstrate. So I say that to say that do not look down on your ability. You are intelligent as well, and once you have the courage and the passion to go for it, do it.
Thank you very much, Melinda. It's been a pleasure chatting with you.
Same here. Thank you.
And that was Melinda Bell of Astrape Finance. We're talking about female entrepreneurship in Barbados as we celebrate Global Entrepreneurship Week.